Now it is time for stardom, situm, who should play, who should stay on your bench. Week 8, let's get started with the starts. And a player who I like this week is Allen Hurns. He's going up against a suspect Tennessee Titans secondary. I like Hurns to have a big day, as will Blake Bortles. Bortles really needs to get the gravy train rolling, and he's going to make it rain getting Hurns involved. So look at him as a wide receiver 2-3 flex type deal. Now, Will Fuller is still finding his way in the NFL, but there's no question he is a tremendous talent, and he's going to have a much better matchup this week. I like Will Fuller against a suspect Detroit Lions secondary. So, looking at a running back who could really get it done, Christine Michael of the Seattle Seahawks. He's really having a breakout year. I like him a lot. He's really getting to the point now where you pretty much have to start him no matter what, becoming one of those obvious start guys. So make sure you start Christine Michael. Now, Terrell Pryor, Cleveland wide receiver and multi-positional extraordinaire. He's going up against the Jets this week. Reports indicate that he is healthier this time around. Obviously a terrific player, has adjusted to the wide receiver position wonderfully, and he could really make things happen against the New York Jets. Another player in the Cleveland New York Jets game who I like is Matt Forte. He had kind of gone quiet as of late until reemerging last week. Certainly going to get it done in PPR leagues, but in standard scoring as well, I like Matt Forte against a leaky Cleveland run defense. Now, let's talk situms. Who does not belong in your lineup this week? Let's start off with Deshaun Jackson. Yes, there is a high reward potential with a deep play guy like Deshaun Jackson. However, it seems quite apparent that he is not on the same page with Kirk Cousins. So the risk really outweighs the reward here. The Redskins are going to be playing in London. I don't think he will be well adjusted to that. Might be dealing with some jet lag out there. So sit Deshaun Jackson. Do not play him. LaShawn McCoy. It is not his fault I am saying sit him. It is Rex Ryan's fault. McCoy was hurt last week, and yet Ryan thought it would still be a good idea to rely on him. How did that work out? Well, he aggravated the injury. So if McCoy is good to go, make sure you sit him. The same thing can be said for Lamar Miller. He is banged up. If he plays, he's going to share the workload. You should not expect much from him. Isaiah Crowell. He's had some good games this season, a talented running back, but, as Terrence West found out last week, New York is actually stout against the run defense. So do not start Isaiah Crowell against the Jets. Another running back who I do not like, Frank Gore. Look, I like him in general. I mean, he's a marvel of a man, having such an incredible career in the face of all the obstacles he's taken on. But he has a line that can't block for him, and the Chiefs have a really strong run defense. So bottom line, Frank Gore is not going to get done. Wrapping things up here, Michael Floyd, something behind the scenes is wrong with him. Of course, Carson Palmer is not right either. Michael Floyd is a good receiver, but he's not a great receiver because he doesn't get it done when he has bad quarterback play. Of course, there are very few guys like Larry Fitzgerald who can do that. So do not play Michael Floyd really until he gets his whole situation figured out. So with that, I leave you with my stardom situm for Week 8 of the NFL fantasy football season.